Hello, hello, and welcome back to my settlement archive. Today we're revisiting Jamaica Plains, one of the most busy, compact little settlements that I built. Coming in through what I suppose would be the front entrance, although I've never really considered it such, we arrive at a little defence post and a bar raised up off the ground. Sort of my attempt at making something, a space for the settlers to socialise. Obviously, that wasteland chef is defying gravity, as people in my games tend to do, and the living conditions continue to be uninspiring. Recently made, this was probably one of the, along with Somerville Place, this was one of the last settlements I added to, although I'd done most of this years ago. We have a little side door here to take advantage of that staircase. We have a clothing shop here, which has an attached apartment above. Now around here, this is the newest section. We have a raised up area here for some food production, which opens up to also reveal a little guardhouse off to the side here. I just want to take a moment to appreciate the godforsaken wiring I did here. I'm not sure what I was thinking, but this leads to a powered door which steps outside, because this is not meant to be a main entrance and exit of the settlement. This is really like an emergency exit, but it was on the floor, so I felt, why the hell not? Heading back around into the main body of the settlement, we have a sort of town square up here, which has some potatoes planted up along these planters, I suppose you would call them, and a guard post mounted on the awning of this building, which I think is, I'm quite glad that I was able to get that to fit. We'll stay in this area first. A clinic here. It really needs like another wall or something beneath one of the living quarters. As always. And a guard post, guard post is a strong word for it. A turret defense thing here for the other main entrance. Honestly, in my opinion, the more logical main entrance, but the game fast travels you over there. This was a survival playthrough, but for the sake of recording these videos, I have opted out of that so that I can get these videos in peace and start playing the game again faster. A little armor and weapons shop here with some actual, okay, decorations to stretch, but furniture. And above them, I suppose the idea is that they also rent these out, are a series of small rooms available for the settlers or any travellers that come through, I suppose. I think these are actually quite nicely made, if not particularly well decorated, and by particularly I mean at all. And moving back down to the lowest section of the settlement, we have a fusion generator here mounted inside a old bus station. We have somebody working hard at a Northern Diggers motorcycle station, a water pump, and the main general trader, who's not in the market, with an iBot pod. Excuse me. I believe this is where sort of what I used as the main base during the Automaton DLC, so I think I rebuilt Jezebel here. And there were standard workshopy things, and a backup. Why on earth is there a backup generator? There is for some reason. And another Northern Digger station. I get a lot of mileage out of those. And the trader outpost for the travelling merchants. In here we have a relatively bare bones but functional living space, a communal area, I suppose. Some more beds, and a rooftop farm with. This could have been something more interesting, let's be honest, but it's nicely placed, I suppose. And a guard post looking out over what is, again, allegedly the main entrance. I quite like this. I think, again, you know, other than the obvious flaws of it, I could have done more with it. I think, especially the market area, I'm particularly proud of. I think this structure is one of my favourite things that I built, I think. And I'll probably be doing something similar to it again in my next playthrough, maybe just not exactly here. And, yeah, that was Jamaica Plains. Small, but mighty. Transmission.